Jim, this gate's locked and we can only open it if we beat up 50 Romans. Do you think we can do that?
With Asterix and Obelix, we can do anything. Anything X.
Any X.
Any old X. Do you have your X?
I have my dicks.
What? How is that going to help beat up the Romans?
Zip.
I wish I hadn't asked about that. So, speaking of which, this is Asterix and Obelix XXL, number 2, remastered. And we went back and after playing the game and saw
Just
the wonderful Bluro vision the PS2 version was. We didn't check the NDS version, but
I think that would be even more shittier.
Yeah.
Because as with Nintendo games go, third-party games are like, oh, we have to invoke the touchscreen or the wiggle mechanics or the gamepad in some way, shape, or form.
Well, they weren't too bad, but are you very familiar with Asterix and Obelix?
Not exactly, but I have heard of them.
The thing is, I don't think they've really had like a lot of games per se. Like you're starting to see more and more of them, but not so much like in the past
while.
Yeah.
I really like the humor of it, and it definitely feels like the makers of the game were huge fans of the Asterix and Obelix.
That's what I feel like. I feel like they had to follow
the lore,
source material very well, and it did a great job.
Yeah.
I wrote a lot of notes because I felt like there was a lot of things. So yeah, the graphics, the voice acting was really well done too. I felt like every character felt, even the treacherous dude, I thought he was okay. His voice was a little bit odd compared to the rest of them, but I guess that's kind of the point. He's like a quiet, sneaky guy, so he had a quiet voice.
He looked like Sam Fisher.
Yeah, I think that was the joke too. So yeah, it was amazing remaster, but I feel like the main criticism I have of the levels are way too long, and you can't save until like I think you get to the end of the level.
I think that's how it works.
We spent like 45 minutes on the first level, and like holy crap. That was only the first level. I don't think that was even the first world.
Yeah, that was like...
Which blew me away because it felt like 3 levels in one.
At some point we were looking at the game and we saw 4%. So, on one hand, this game is very long, so don't expect to play it in this...
I feel like part of the problem is I don't think the levels themselves are that big. Like, they seem fairly large, but it's the number of number of enemies, I mean, that you have to beat up in the area. Like, they purposely, like, max out the number of enemies. Like, we were going against, like, 20 or 30 almost every time. Like, in every new area, there was between 10 or 20 or 30 in the really large areas. And then they came back a second time when you went back into that room. You know that big room that I'm talking about, the circular room? Yeah, they came back again. It's like, okay, this is like just game padding, I felt like. And so I wrote that down too. Like, I feel like the enemies are padded, and like the other major gripe I had was the camera spins around at times and easily gets stuck behind walls at poor times.
Yeah, like, sometimes the camera could be your biggest enemy.
Yeah, and I felt like the load times, like the first level, the load time was brutal, but finally, yeah, it was
the
like
load times
period
were pretty brutal because the first time we played it, we had to actually reset the computer.
Well, the first time I think. Yeah, I don't think that was related to the game itself. But yeah, when we loaded up the first level, it loaded all that long full motion video. But you could tell that like they had reduced it to a smaller size because there was almost only so much they could do because it was rendered at a certain rate. So they couldn't like upscale the video without like blurring it or something.
Yeah.
So instead they put it in a small box instead of full screen. So yeah, that's where the first level I know took longer to load than the second one. The second one was pretty fast because it was like almost no full motion video. But yeah, the full motion video is really well done. I felt like it felt like you're watching a movie version of Asterix and Obelix, and yeah, that was mostly what I wrote.
And it's a pretty fun. It's a very funny.
It's a 3D beat 'em up with a lot of humor, very intelligent humor.
Tons of video game references too.
Yeah,
like there's this certain
Tetris.
Yeah, so like
blocks
you move like you have to move a bomb that looks like the face of Bomberman
Yeah.
into a wall full of Tetris blocks.
Yeah, and then there was the Sam Fisher reference you said.
Then
and
there's the
this
Mario enemy.
Sunshine enemy that shoots water and then has yelps that sounds like Mario and he
And then
looks
you
dressed
also,
like Mario.
and then you also have this type of enemy that's like Ryu from
Street Fighter 2, and he like has the groans as like he dies the same way that he dies.
and he also fires fireballs. And then
Yeah.
at a certain point, we actually get introduced to Larry Croft.
Yeah, and he's on the posters too in the game. So I mean, you could tell that this game came out. I looked it up. I think it was like the original came out in 2003, and the sequel I think was 2006-7. So yeah, it came out like 10, 12 years ago. But I'm really glad they remastered this to Steam because like this is games on PS2 are really rare. I think in Ottawa not so much, but if you go down in the States, like finding a specific game can be really hard.
But now with the
more
easy,
expensive.
but now with the easy access of Steam and
Now
digital
the thing with Steam
distribution,
is I think I paid between $40 to $60 on this game, so it's kind of a pricey remaster. I'm not sure if it's down to 20 or 30 now.
but its game length is pretty long.
It seems like a very lengthy game, but you have to really love beat 'em ups because there's a lot of like endless hordes of like beating up characters to beat up in just a small section.
And even if you don't, I mean, the humor might still service you pretty well.
Humans?
The humor.
Okay, they said humanoids.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
What the humanoids? Yeah, I mean, if you really love 3D beat 'em ups, if you want a Mario game that's more about the beat 'em up aspect than Mario, but it really feels like what if Mario went around beating the crap out of Romans? That's what it felt like to me, with humor.
I think it's more, what if Bulk and Skull from the Power Rangers or any big and skinny guy went around Rome just beating people up?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really well remastered. I'm not sure about $60 or whatever it was originally, but it's gotten a lot better, at least half price now. So if you're a huge Asterix fan, of course you're gonna buy this because there's not a lot of really well done games available anymore. So you know, go for it for sure because you don't want to pick up the originals. You know, on eBay for like what, $100, $200, who knows how much they go for, but probably a high price. Steam's pretty accessible compared to booting up a console from 10 to 20 years ago. So yeah, I'd say definitely check it out. There aren't many 3D beat 'em ups on Steam in general. I think this is the first we've reviewed that I can think of. I think so. So I'd say
The
check
first
it out.
PS2 beat 'em up?
No, 3D ones.
Huh.
3D beat 'em ups? I can't think of any other ones on Steam.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, they're mostly 2D ones. I mean, Takeover was the last one we played, which was like Streets of Rage.
But it was 2D.
Exactly. So I mean, you don't see a lot of 3D ones. So definitely, I would say check it out if it interests you even a little bit. Yeah, it's a high price, but it's the other main criticism, actually before we go, is there's no two-player option. I think that would have really made it more fun.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
with all the enemies, it would have made sense if they just, you know, added two-player support.
But yeah, especially since it has this player switch mechanic like
Yeah,
with Lego Star
you
Wars.
know.
You could
I
have
think that
easily
would
had
have
it.
made it a lot better.
Yeah, you could have easily had it. Maybe there was and we just didn't look into it.
No, I don't think so, because it didn't say press start or anything. But I mean, they're making a third game, so yeah, we're just gonna throw that out. You know, hopefully someone hears us and, you know, they'll add some two-player support in the third game.
Or even someone loving this would add it to their wish list. In any case, I give this a 9 out of 10.
Yeah,
The only thing holding me back from that one point is
I give it 8.5. I think it's pretty solid. You know, there are issues with the camera, but you know, it doesn't infuriate you too much, especially if you're old school and you use this kind of crap. So they have to deal with.
I mean,
especially like Banjo-Kazooie.
the only thing that holds me
sort of
back
camera
is
issues.
that the fighting may get repetitive at times.
That's what I found. Like I found like if you can get more techniques, sure, you know, it'll be less repetitive. But as it is, there's a lot of like, you know, punch, stomp.
Yeah, and
That's
like,
why I find like the levels are huge. So after you finish one level, you want to take a break because they're that huge.
yeah,
Yeah, so, but I mean, it's solid. If you really love that stuff and you just want to play for 5-10 hours,
Then go get this game.
Go
Yeah.
Obelix on everything.
Yeah, like if everything what we said is just ticking all
We're
your
just
green
talking
flags,
off our Asterix.
yeah,
You might be talking from your Obelix.
right. Let's go
Yeah.
beat up some Romans.
Yeah, and you
Fist
can
bump.
check our spell checks, Alex.
Keep on
Spell butts? What was that?
fist bump.
Oh, fist bump. Fistalix. Alright.
Keep on beating Romans.
Alright. By Asterix Beard. Keep on gaming. Adios.